Okay, a lot of people are looking for ways to lose weight and get in shape, especially before swimsuit season. A new diet plan is heating up the bestsellers list, by the way. Eat and Beat Diabetes with picture-perfect weight loss. And it's authored by Dr. Howard Shapiro. Dr. Shapiro joining us now from New York. Good to see you, doctor.
It's good to see you. It's been a while since we've talked.
It has been a long time. So your book is called Eat and Beat Diabetes, but you say this plan can work for anyone, whether they are a diabetic or not. Why?
Well, first of all, it's the same principles when you're trying to lose weight for diabetes as it would be if you were trying to lose weight for any kind of a problem. This program goes a little bit further because it shows you that there are 4 food nutrients that will help fight diabetes. So if you ate more fiber or phytonutrients, or if you had heart-healthy fat, or if you ate more soy and added these into your program, it will help you fight diabetes, but these things will also help you lose weight. There's a food pyramid in this book which shows you which foods contain these ingredients. We have a lot of the food comparisons, which I've always had in all of my books, but I've bumped it up a notch because I've been copied so many times over the past years. Now we do more than just the calories. Now we're showing if something has a lot of fat, we're showing pats of butter that equals the fat, or if something has a lot of sugar.
Oh, perfect. We actually have pictures of that. Let's go to some of those comparisons right now because, you know, the whole purpose of these comparisons in your book, you're saying, you know what, folks think they know everything about food. They think they know if they should be choosing, you know, beans over nuts, over, you know, beets and all that stuff. So let's take a look at what we have here. We've sketched out some of the samples from your book. And which is higher in calories, the mozzarella stick or the olives? And what's the answer? I would think the mozzarella stick would have more calories.
You're right. The mozzarella stick has more calories. It's 90 calories. The olives, which a lot of people think are worse, have 50 calories, but they have a lot of heart-healthy fat. So there's a benefit that will fight diabetes in that particular food.
Okay, which is the better choice? Another one of the comparisons and quizzes in your book, grapes or Melba toast? The better choice for beating diabetes. I'm going to go with the grapes.
You're right again, because
Yay!
The grapes have fiber, they have phytonutrients, they are the same calories, but the crackers have all refined carbohydrates, and that's just the opposite of what you would want if you're fighting diabetes. But either of these choices, when we're talking about the better choice, like the grapes or the olives, that would be good for somebody who isn't diabetic and trying to lose weight.
Here's another of your quiz, your comparisons. Which snack is higher in refined carbs? Pretzel, nuggets, or jelly beans? Oh boy, now we're getting tricky. I'm going to have to go with pretzels.
Wrong.
Oh, okay.
They are both equal. They're both bad. They're both refined carbohydrates. Both of them, they're 200 calories each, and you shouldn't have either one of them if you're trying to lose weight for diabetes. Okay.
All right. Now, this is why you're saying this is something that everyone could benefit from. It's not just those who are diabetic. We actually have with us, too, Donna Wyatt. She's joining us out of Minneapolis because she has tried just about every diet out there, she tells us. And at this point, she's a little fed up. And at the same time, she travels a lot. So there are lots of challenges that come with, you know, a working person who is on the road, and you got to sustain yourself somehow. So Dr. Shapiro, we want to hopefully help people be able to make some good choices, whether they're at home or on the road. So, Donna, do you have any questions for the doctor as to how to make it work for you?
Yeah, I guess my one question would be, Dr. Shapiro, how would this book and your approach to dieting and losing weight be different from me, somebody who's tried so many diets in the past and other processes and just seemed to keep on gaining that weight back again?
Well, what happens frequently is when people try to diet, they starve themselves. They become very specific. They guide themselves just to a handful of foods, and they lose the weight, and then they turn around and they can't continue to do what they've been doing in the past, so they turn around and go back to what they've done before, and they gain the weight back. What we are showing you in this book, and we're showing it to you, you don't have to read a lot. There's a lot of pictures in this book. We're showing you that you can make different choices that give you as much or more food than you're presently eating, and you can lose weight. We're showing you that there's no wrong time of the day, and the idea is that you can eat in restaurants, you can eat in fast food chains. There's a 7-day plan in this book. So the idea is to learn something as you are losing the weight so that when you get to your goal, you don't gain it back. And if you're struggling and you want to, if you call me, I'm going to give you a challenge. You call my office on Monday, and I will work with you over the phone to lose the weight. And at the same time, we will teach you different things. And
Ooh.
if you call the office, it's just 212-WELL-FED. It's WELLFED. Call us, and I will work with you, and we can follow you for the next several months.
Ooh, Donna, how does that sound?
Oh, I'm looking forward to that. I would love to lose the weight once and for all and keep it off. So I'll definitely be taking you up on that, Dr. Shapiro.
And you know, Dr. Shapiro, something tells me now that you've given out that number, you're going to get a whole lot of calls, not just from Donna, but others as well. Let's talk about, in particular, something you highlight in your book.
I should have given them your number.
Yeah, well, and I would just refer them to you. Let's talk about some of the foods that you say, you know what, it kind of defies the whole logic of just simply quantity, but you're saying it's now an issue of a combination. One of the examples you have in your book, you say, you know, you can have pizza, you can have pasta, but you need to pair it with some vegetables, and then the measurement of calories certainly differs. If you just have pasta with meat sauce, a big old hunk of it, 700 calories there, but you reduce maybe the pile of pasta, you add some vegetables, and it becomes fewer in calories. So how does one come about the right formula?
Well, basically what we're showing you is if you really want to have pasta, you can have it. The picture on the left shows that it's 700 calories. It's a meat sauce. The picture on the right is a little less pasta, but you're still eating pasta. But we've added a lot of vegetables which have fiber, phytonutrients, which will help you lose weight and make you feel full. There's another plate of marinated mushrooms. There's a plate, also a bowl of white bean soup. All of those things show to be more food than the other side, which is just pasta.
And it's also about helping in your digestion,
right? For less calories. A lot of it helps in your digestion because the beans are healthy protein. When you have the beans and when you have a lot of the vegetables, it slows down your digestion. So basically you feel full for a longer period of time, and they're all low-calorie foods, and you're still getting the pasta. So we're not taking away the food that you really enjoy.
Wow. Fantastic. Dr. Howard Shapiro, it's Eat and Beat Diabetes with Picture Perfect Weight Loss. Donna Wyatt from Minneapolis, thanks so much. And we're going to have to follow up to see, Donna, how it's going once you have your dialogue with Dr. Shapiro. Thanks so much to both of you.
Thank you.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.
Looking forward to it.
All right. All the best.